we're drawing Kaleb as a sheep going to London because I said so. So I'm switching off Kaleb's layers so that I can concentrate on the background, and then I'm not going to get confused about what's blocking what and what's where, and if I need to move stuff around I can, and it won't be a big problem if it's fully there. And I'm pretty much I want a sign in the background, and then I don't know what I want for the ground. I just need ground to exist for a sign to be there, so we'll figure the ground out later. And I'm trying to get the sign there to make sure it he's going to London, and I end up changing the background later anyway. Don't worry, I do fix the lines on the road later, and I did a lot of experimenting with the sign and stuff like that, with placements and thingamabobs to try and figure out a way that it looks good. And as promised, here's the thing, I started with just drawing a sheep because that's big enough of a challenge in and of itself, and now I am trying to make sheep look Kaleb. English please. Make the sheep look a bit more like Kaleb, so shortening the snout, the mouth, and shortening the face and making it more a bit wider. And because I'd done the color before, I have to fix it a bit, but that didn't take as long as I'd expected. And now it's time to make him look floofy, which I feel like I've done a better job of doing that now than I did with the first go around. I wasn't too happy with how the wool looked the first time round. I'm trying to make sure it's more wool and less fur, because I've drawn Lisa as a Afghan hound, and I wanted to make sure there's different speak please, that all the fur types aren't the same, so there's differentiation. Set it in there we go. And redoing the sign because I moved it and changed stuff, so sometimes you just have to redo things. That's how it is. And I keep pausing and thinking and finding a picture that I like that will be okay, is the outline white? Yes, it is. Okay, good to know. And putting an arrow and trying to, I was thinking, if I'm going to redraw it anyway, might as well try and make the arrow look good. And because the wool has a cloud, wool has a cloud-like texture, the edges kinda can be difficult if you're doing it late in the evening and weren't paying enough attention. So cleaned that up, made sure that the lines in the middle of the road were white, because I asked Dad whether if they were white or yellow, and apparently they're white. Yes. All in all, it turned out better than I expected. That being said, have a wonderful day. I just hit the microphone with my nose, so hope that didn't pick up. Have a wonderful day. See you later, and goodbye.